Hello, welcome back to GP Nail Art. Jessica here. So today I need to stuff the actual cash that I pulled out from the bank for my September 2nd paycheck. I have a total of $761 in here, so that is a combination of what needs to go in back into my wallet. So these are my little wallet folders, and what goes into my long term. So I'm going to go ahead and count the money first. Okay. So we have 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60. So 360. Let me just make sure these are all facing the right way because that drives me bananas. I hate when they're backwards or going the wrong way. Let me know what you think of that. It drives me absolutely insane. I mean, I don't care how other people store their money. You know, count it, store it however you want, but I want them facing all the same way. Is that just ridiculous or what? Okay, then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So we are up to 690. We have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So plus 16 equals 761. I may at some point want to start like a folder, not until my debt is paid off, because that is my focus right now, but they all have the different letters. There are J-Bucks out there, so that would be J for Jessica. So at some point I may want to kind of look for those and save those up. Okay, so we have $761. I have a bank envelope here. This is typically like when I am ready to make my debt payment at the end of the month. I'll just put that in there so we have I have it separate and I know where that needs to go. For dining out, I'm going to be stuffing 60 today. I like to do that in 20s. Okay, so I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And this will be for the next 2 weeks, so I don't get paid again until September 16th. I was thinking about, because in my binder here, in my planner, they have an area, I'll show you for October, or this is for November, where they do an expense tracker. I was kind of using it for like daily things that came out of my bank account. However, that's kind of really repetitive because I already do that in my check register. So I was thinking about kind of designating each page. So like this would be what I've used each week for the month, from my wallet, from my long term, if any, and then from my online. So not sure how I'm going to do that just yet, but For groceries, we are doing $90. I don't have any cash in here. I've just got some coupons that were printed out from the store, but I'm going to do that in mostly 20s and then the 10. So 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Okay, so for entertainment, we are stuffing that just with 20. So now I have 20, 40, 60. And I do roll over my cash from these envelopes. So what I didn't use from the past 2 weeks stays in here. The only thing I do, one thing I saw from somebody else's channel, it was Gina Renee RN Budgets, I believe. I will link her below. She, whenever she pays for something from her wallet, like say if I did something and I needed to use a 20, but I got 5s and 1s back for change, she puts those aside and specifically like has her own challenge where she's saving the 5s and the 1s and will count them up at the end of the at the end of a certain time period. I've started doing the same, so any 5s or 1s I'll just kind of put in the back of my wallet, but I put those in for extra money to go towards my savings challenges. So if I don't, if I want to put most of this to debt, I still have some kind of, extra money that I can put into my savings challenges. So for shopping is also going to get 20. So we now have 20, 40, 60. And then beauty. So beauty is going to be like if I decide to go and get a pedicure, when I go and get my hair done, things like that. So that is going to get 40. So 20. Oh, I don't think I put that in the right spot. Let me start over. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 25. No, yeah, 25. 30. Oh my god, did I do that right? 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 25, 30. Yep. I am actually going to get my hair done shortly, so probably a good chunk of this is going to be gone by the next time you see it again. Okay, so that has taken care of the wallet. The other thing that I do, I take out any coins that I've accumulated. So I do have a little bit of change. This is going to go into a container, and we kind of save this as a vacation, family vacation fund. So for everybody. Alright, so that is all done. Okay, so next I'm going to move on to my long-term savings envelopes. I did get this from an Etsy shop. I believe it was Princess Budget. I'll put the name on the screen here and I'll link the information below for you, but she did do this custom decal. It's kind of like a textured, like rose gold copper kind of color, so I really love that. So we're going to start with taxes. So again, I put this aside for any tax prep fees, any anything that I may need to pay for my tax returns when we file, in case I owe, but also more specifically my car taxes whenever I end up getting that bill. So I'm going to be stuffing 75 today. 5, so okay, so I now have 100, 50, 200, 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 239. I'll update the trackers later on. I'm just going to write in the amount that I'm putting in there today for my annual payment. So I'm saving up for a P.O. box, as well as like Amazon Prime, my car registration, things like that. I stuff typically $35 per check to kind of keep up with that. Okay, so I have 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 240, 245, 46, 47, 48, 248. And I do need to, whenever I do another, or am ready to shop on Etsy again, I want to get some nicer labels for these envelopes. So for my car insurance, if you saw my online binder stuffing, I do pay monthly, but this is to save up so I can pay 6 months at a time. I will probably be doing that. I think my next monthly payment comes out September 15th, which I already have that payment in my online binder. I'm saving like an extra payment per paycheck or per month as well so that I can pay it off 6 months at a time. So I'm going to be putting 50 in for that today. Hello. Okay, so my 6-month premium should be about $455, $456. I'll know more once the next or final monthly payment is made. But for now, I have 1, 2, 3, 400, 420, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58. 458. So I should be all set to pay this when I need to pay the 6-month premium, and then I won't have to put anything for my online bill anymore. I'll just continue to save this so I can pay it every 6 months at a time. Car maintenance, I'm not putting anything in that one today. I'm going to leave that alone for the moment. Gifts, I am stuffing with 80 today. I'm going to do that with 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80. I like to do this one in smaller bills or keep it in smaller bills just because if I do decide to get something for somebody, I don't have to pull out a 100 or a 50 and get all sorts of change back. And this is partly, I have a friend's birthday that is coming up this month, and then the rest will end up probably going towards Christmas gifts, although I do, for after the first of the year, I want to specifically save for Christmas separately, and then this would just be like birthday gifts, anniversaries, or other things like that that come up. So for now we have, I'm going to be adding 80. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 65. 165. So we're moving quite along in that. I figured since I had a little bonus in my paycheck this month that I'd stuff it a little extra. Emergency, I'm kind of slowly stuffing this. Adding just 10 today. So we have 50, 100, 10, and 20. Probably my ultimate goal would be to have like 3 months either 3 months like worth of what I would normally get for pay, or 3 months worth of my normal expenses. So we will figure that out. I'm adding 10 to savings as well. So we have 50, 100, 10, and 20. So vacation, I need to stuff a little bit more. I'll be stuffing this probably significantly or quite with a much larger amount when we get to the end of the month, like my third paycheck, because that's going to be like a bonus paycheck for the month. My bills will be pretty much taken care of with this paycheck and the September 6th, but I am putting 50 today. So I'm going to do that with the actual 50. So we have 50, 100, 250, 200, and 5. I think I want to have at least $400 to $500 in here before we go away to a gunquit, so that'll be in the middle of October. Medical is getting 10. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110. Okay, and then for my mom, I am putting aside 50, so I usually pay her $100 a month. She did help me out quite a lot with my move as well, so she did contribute money to my move, so I'm kind of paying her back for that. And then I probably will continue because I am living in her house, so kind of like a room and board kind of situation. So then for debt, I am putting aside a total of, let's see, $101, so I believe that's 101, 50, 70, 80, 90, 101, so that will go in with this. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 71, so 171 so far. So again, I'm probably going to have quite a lot that comes from my September 30th towards this. My goal for the month, by the end of the month, so by September 30th, is to have about $700 to make a payment. So the rest of this, we have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. I may put some more of this towards that, and some of this is going to go towards my savings challenges. So I'm going to figure out what to do with this in a little while, but for now, I am done with this. So I will pull out my savings challenges for the next video, but until then, let me know what you think. Please like and comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, bye for now.